Okay, we're all set up in a pretty urban location. Undisclosed location for now.
Trains, planes, and automobiles.
Yeah.
We have them all.
We are in the greater Seattle-Tacoma area and gratefully taking advantage of friends' hospitality to be in the area.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a long drive today, but it was kind of windy coming over the mountains.
Yeah.
And
I was surprised how windy it was.
And it's kind of hot. It's gonna cool off nicely here, but it's kind of hot right now. So we just kind of been taking it easy, having a bit of a moment. So yeah.
Well, and also figuring out the trip. That's what I've been working on.
Yeah.
We have 3 weeks. Less than 3 weeks.
3 weeks until our last trade show, which is outside of Los Angeles, assuming it still happens. Obviously, there's all this new Delta variant stuff, so we are all kind of expecting this to. Who knows? We're not expecting anything. We're just taking it one day at a time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have 3 weeks to make it down the West Coast from Washington, the Seattle area, to Los Angeles, and that's not a lot of time. There's a lot we want to try to fit in, so we're trying to get strategic and figure out what we can see, what we can't see.
This lollygagging and rivers and whatnot.
Lollygagging in rivers is the point of the trip. One of the points of the trip. There were many points.
I know, I was kidding.
Going to trade shows, going to national parks, seeing some friends far flung around the country. But yeah, definitely jumping in rivers was definitely one of the
highlight.
One of the major.
You were really excited about it.
Oh yeah, swimming holes was always on the high on the list for me.
I've been amazed at how, I mean, it just wasn't something I was excited about, but they've been wonderful. Just like I was really excited about national parks, and you thoroughly enjoyed them, even though you weren't like.
Yeah. No, I mean, I was always excited to see national parks. I think I just, I didn't know what to expect, but it's been amazing.
Yeah.
But we're all pretty tired. I mean, it seems like lame to complain because obviously we're driving this thing, but like when you're out here, you're like, well, we want to make good use of the time, but the constant pressure to go is like exhausting.
Well, you have to drive, which is
and
exhausting.
I have to drive the camper, which is another layer.
And I have to freak out about it.
And Eileen gets to sit in the passenger seat and freak out about it. No, I mean, I really try not to complain on this channel because it's obviously amazing and everybody wants to do this. But I would say a little nugget of wisdom: it's probably better not to try to do as much in one trip.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Don't do this.
It'd be better to do like a few parks that are close together in like a month than to try and do the entire country in 6 months. So
yeah, I mean, we had all these trade shows spread out all over the place. So
yeah,
I think we
didn't see any national parks in Texas, and we were there for like 6 weeks. So I mean, we didn't spend much of it. Anyway, it's been amazing. And that's what I'm saying. I don't want to complain, but we are pretty road weary. If anybody who's been on the road for a long time, it definitely helps having our house with us, but it's still exhausting. Like packing up, moving, setting up, unsetting.
Well, everything is just new every day, and I think
and that just wears on you.
It's very taxing on your brain to have to figure out everything new every day. Like normally you drive the same street to go home every day, but
your brain can go on autopilot in a lot of chunks during your day, and it's tough when setting up and hooking up and all that I can do that on autopilot now, but every situation's different. So it's like, anyway, it was a bit much. This trip is a bit much, but it's amazing, and we're gonna make the best out of the time we have left. We probably have about 6 weeks left on the road. I know that's like, to most people that'd be like the entirety of that'd be a dream trip, and we've already been on the road since April. It's already August. We probably have 6, so like 6 weeks feels very short because we've adjusted.
We only have 3 weeks.
Yeah, we got 3 weeks to get to our show, and then we got 3 weeks to get back, across the country it feels tight. It feels like it's going to be very hectic. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, that's the update on day 121. We're going to Trader Joe's and Costco. Fun stuff.
Places we know and love.
Places we know and love.